The title of the event is Fastlane, but because of the build-up to this pay-per-view, if there even was any, this would have been the most appropriate time to call it Roadblock or Traffic Jam or something. Okay, I'm just going to add in 5 cents and get this over with. I absolutely hate those random word graphics that annoyingly appear during a wrestler's promo. It's stupid, unnecessary, and in the fucking way. Also, wrestlers reduced to using their crappy phone camera qualities to deliver their promos.
It's full speed ahead on the road.
Well, with hardly any build-up to the WrestleMania feuds and only 4 weeks remaining to do so, it doesn't feel like we're going full speed ahead. All the more reason why more and more pay-per-views in between are a bad idea.
Oh no. Wait a minute, guys!
Byron Saxton whining about Rusev Day, Corey Graves nearly having an orgasm for Rusev Day, and then there's Tom Phillips who awkwardly sits in the middle. Rusev Day microphones, likely available soon on WWEshop.com.
It's Rusev Day.
Rusev Day. Only way Rusev Day would make sense is if Rusev was the Bulgarian Ric Flair.
Give us some mouthwash.
Byron Saxton is an asshole.
The winner of tonight's six-pack challenge.
We're not even 30 seconds into this match and the commentators are already talking about something that has nothing to do with it. Sure, winner faces Shinsuke Nakamura at WrestleMania, but it is unrelated to his match with Rusev.
Oh, 5.
This. Rusev just lets this happen.
Stop it all.
We're really doing this again? 2 years in a row? It was annoying when Kevin Owens stalled so much time against Goldberg before the 22nd match at last year's Fastlane. It's even more annoying seeing Rusev do the exact same thing to Shinsuke at this year's Fastlane. And coincidentally, like Kevin Owens, Rusev loses his match. Also, like the 4 sins I added for Kevin stalling for 4 minutes, I will add 2 sins for Rusev stalling for 2 minutes.
The ring could get counted out here.
Oh, the 10 chance. How disappointing that the penalty still gets activated around here.
Oh!
Rusev must love smacking ring aprons. What did they ever do to him?
Rusev has nothing to lose.
And neither does Shinsuke, Byron. It's not like Rusev would win his Royal Rumble spot in this match. This is just a pass-the-time match on an event that's pretty much just passing time.
And now look at the grab.
The referee somehow didn't notice Rusev tapping out. And he's a senior official too with decades of experience in WWE. Daniel Bryan's version is the yes kicks. The Miz's version is the it kicks. I suppose Shinsuke's version is the shin kicks? Makes sense, I guess, since the shin is the part of the leg connecting to Rusev.
Again, an attempt.
Man, Shinsuke must have balls of steel since that was the second time his Nakamura's landed on Rusev's knee and he had no reaction to it. Well, thank you for alerting Shinsuke that you're about to do something, Rusev. Rusev does realize he's not actually hooking Shinsuke's leg, right?
Happy Nakamura Day!
Lame, Byron. Very lame. This entire match exists all because Bobby Roode was ranked higher than Randy Orton on a stupid top 10 list. Jealousy is what shockingly led Randy Orton to his first United States Championship. Also, despite the fact that not many are fans of Jinder Mahal, there is no doubt that he should be in this match as well, considering Jinder's the one who actually dominated this entire US title feud. The one who dominated is the one who's not in the picture. How sad.
Fastlane is presented by
Skip!
the only championship that's eluded Randy.
Well, there's also the Universal Championship. Randy has been a World Champion 13 times, but he has never been a Universal Champion before. So there's actually 2 championships that have eluded Randy Orton. Ah, I see Marvel got the approval to hype up their Venom movie coming out this October by having the name on the ring graphics.
Weighing in.
Is the ring announcer not announcing Bobby being from Toronto because that's in Canada and he's the champion of the USA? Didn't have to be so rude, you know.
Here's a match that many people never thought they'd see.
That may be because they weren't even thinking about that match being a possibility at all until a few weeks ago.
Nothing away from Bobby Roode.
Bobby attempting to slap Randy's ass, or is he tapping out while trying to tap Randy's ass?
That said, you're in there.
Hey, WrestleMania sign, look at my sexy body. First, these two had a staring contest, and now it looks like they're having a smiling contest. What's next, a mad face contest? A dick measuring contest? 6 minutes into this near 20-minute match, and I'm almost falling asleep. Ready for an entertaining match to actually happen when you are.
Oh, what a minute. What?
Probably shouldn't have stupidly shouted glorious and instead just hit the move. Maybe you would have connected, but we'll never know because you blatantly alerted Randy that this was happening.
Take a moment.
Standing, staring, smiling, and walking is literally half of this match that was considered a good match. Goes to show how much of a bad event this is if that's the case.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away.
The moment fans start cheering for the commentators is the moment you know they are bored out of their minds. So did fans really say that this match was fun? Because I still don't see any fun.
Clothesline.
Bobby Roode thinks he's the ultimate warrior. Also, Bobby's constipated face.
Setting up for it.
Damn, Bobby didn't learn his lesson the first time the glorious DDT attempt failed. No offense, but stop saying glorious or getting the crowd to say it because it alerts Randy and gives him a 100% chance of countering. What is this, a photo shoot? Posing also happens far too often in this match, and I'm just waiting for it to end.
He knows where.
Randy Orton is challenging the WrestleMania sign to a match at WrestleMania 34. Who do you predict will win?
You don't go down as one of the all-time greats by escaping.
Even though Randy has escaped in disqualifications or countouts throughout over half of his career in WWE. And he's one of the all-time greats, so that statement is incorrect, Corey.
Land of hazardous results.
Byron accidentally just revealed his inner hatred for WWE. Byron Sexton exposed.
Stay on your game.
How about you stop cheerleading for once in your career?
Hail Mary. Oh!
Randy is addicted to Bobby's rudes.
Show me that again, Kevin. Just freeze it at the top.
I'm honestly adding in 3 sins because Byron constantly keeps begging the backstage personnel to replay Randy's superplex and to freeze it in midair. We've honestly seen better, so there's no point of freezing the screen during this match.
Here in this fight.
Ow.
Every title Randy Orton has now held.
Well, like I said before, there's still the Universal Championship that Randy still hasn't held. Sure, he won enough titles to make him a Grand Slam champion, but there is still that title he has yet to hold. Man, it feels like Jinder Mahal was always around whenever Randy is champion. Are we going to have a deja vu moment at WrestleMania for these two or something?
Oh!
Post-match assault.
Never been on the receiving end of an
Bobby is the loser of the match, yet he is the one standing tall with his music playing in the end. Honestly, if I went to the bathroom and came back hearing this, I think that Bobby actually won the match. What? We're seriously throwing in a 5-minute video package for Ronda Rousey on a SmackDown pay-per-view? Jesus, talk about wasting time here. SmackDown really has nothing else better to do, huh? Add in a sin for every minute wasted with this video that does absolutely nothing for Fastlane or SmackDown Live's Road to WrestleMania. I'd be honestly more excited for this match if it was contested under the intergender rules, not mixed tag rules. Also, WWE using the exact same theme song for WrestleMania 34 that they used for WrestleMania 30. Damn, talk about laziness.
I will not.
Kevin Owens would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion, simply by walking away from Sami Zayn. The hype graphics for the 6-pack challenge is shown over an hour before the match actually happens. We still got 3 more matches to go before we get there.
Said Natalya had no friends.
I honestly always get dizzy whenever the cameramen decide to tilt the camera sideways during Naomi's entrance. Tell me, is the horizontal view supposed to be better than the vertical view? WWE Virtual Reality. We're only a handful of technology away from everybody becoming a hologram or something.
Money in the bank.
Forgot that was still a thing, actually.
What is she waiting for?
Haha, the hat slipped off your head. So the previous match with Bobby and Randy was a walking and posing match. This match should honestly be named the Conversation Tag Team match, since there's talking, and more talking.
Maybe you should just pay attention to history.
Or you could pay attention to this match, just a suggestion.
On a second. Oh!
Well, that was a really bad fill of a stunner.
Ever the pessimist.
Shut up!
Natalya just said to the fans what I was about to say to Byron for calling Corey a pessimist. Beat me to the punch.
Yes, now we're just trash talking.
Carmella is clearly not trash talking as she's not even saying anything at all, Corey.
There's probably some product in Naomi's hair. It's sticking to Carmella's hand.
Alright, that made me burst out laughing. That joke about Carmella's hand being stuck to Naomi's hair was awesome and freaking hilarious.
Your hair's like a science experiment.
Shut up!
Hey Byron, Natalya is...
Talking to you, Saxton.
Damn it, does everybody want to count the sins with me? Haha, Carmella's sexy ass hit the camera. That camera is the luckiest inanimate object in the world.
Thinking, tag is made.
Carmella reacted a little too early from Naomi's roundhouse kick.
Hard to the outside, and Becky Lynch still legal for...
Man, that was yet another awkward moment from this match. Neither Natalya nor Becky could decide where Natalya would be thrown out of the ring. This entire segment of the New Day wanting to audition to be the host of the Kids' Choice Awards.
I always wanted to be slime.
What's the difference between being slimed at the Kids' Choice Awards and being slimed at any other time in your life? It's honestly the same experience. I've been slimed by bullies during my school days. Well, so much for the truce that these two teams have with each other following Hell in a Cell, am I right? Are we just going to forget about that? Then again, The Undertaker is stupidly coming out of retirement for the 10th time to face John Cena in a random match that don't make any sense, so why should we be surprised? Aw. Also, aw graphics. Get off of my fucking screen! I can't see the damn pay-per-view!
The Usos never competed on the main card of WrestleMania.
Well, that's because the main card of WrestleMania keeps getting taken by part-timers and wrestlers of yesterday and given the middle finger to the wrestlers who actually deserve it. What the hell was that noise? Did one of the commentators' headset get disconnected or something? That is a double sin for double copyright infringement. The Usos performing New Day's Unicorn Stampede all while stomping to the beat of New Day Rocks. Jey Uso was already starting to fall before Kofi Kingston could connect with that clothesline from the top rope. There was a photo shoot match, then a conversation match. Now we introduced the copyright infringement contest.
Back and forth.
Uh-oh, calm down. Calm down. Don't overheat yourself. They're not going to keep doing this.
I think Jimmy might do it better than...
Stop! You're going to kill my sin counter!
What's this? Oh, midnight hour!
Locking down. Locking down. This is getting out of hand. I've never seen so much copyright infringement in a single match.
Wood super kicking every...
Oh shit! Take cover! This thing's about to blow up!
Oh, wait a minute. Look at...
We're too late. The sin counter has died. It's not fair! It should have been me, not the sin counter. Wait, hold on. I think I can fix it. Why did a million sins get added? Does this thing have a freaking mind of its own or something? Oh well, I guess we gotta continue with this high number. I don't know how to fix it. I guess even the Bludgeon Brothers realized that this tag team title match was just a what you can do, I can do better contest and not an actual fun match. Harper kicks Big E, and the referee calls for the disqualification, despite the fact that Big E wasn't even a competitor in this tag team title match.
Competitors are all defenseless. Oh.
I don't condone post-match assaults, but this entire assault on the Usos and the New Day was horrifying in an epic way. I'll actually remove 5 sins for the intensity of this moment, despite the fact that it's not going to help the final sin tally.
This is annihilation.
I love that movie. Oh, wait.
And the EMTs.
The way Xavier Woods sold that slam onto the stairs is also amazing. Got a lot of respect for him.
That being Roman Reigns.
We're talking about Raw's wrestlers for the second time tonight? Good lord, SmackDown really doesn't have that much to say, do they?
Stop right there.
Never thought I'd send AJ Styles for poor villain acting. The way he said stop right there could have been better. Way better. It's great that Ruby Riott is coming down to the ring without the Riot Squad for a change, but that is all thrown away once the squad actually shows up quickly into this match.
Brutal beat.
That's hilariously not the first time Charlotte accidentally fingered the camera. Wait, what the hell did I just say? Since when the hell does Charlotte ask who like that? Or was that sign originally intended for the New Day? Last I checked, Charlotte doesn't say who.
Title can annually change hands by pinfall.
I will actually remove a sin here because of the amazing stealth that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan had to sneak up on Charlotte without even the crowd making any reaction to their sudden arrival. The referee is telling Naomi and Becky Lynch to leave the ringside area but says nothing about the Riot Squad. Okay, whatever that slap was about.
Charlotte could be exposed as just a bleach blonde failure.
Charlotte has previously lost championships, so how would a possible loss here be any different compared to the other time she lost championships? If there's anybody who's been a failure as a champion, that's Sasha Banks. Possible cool moment ruined by the fact that only Ruby's arm got hit by Charlotte's moonsault and the rest of her body was spared.
Head to Riot Mania.
Riot Mania. What the hell was that supposed to be? No. I thought Raw wrestlers were barred from being on SmackDown property. But still, I'll remove a few sins for Asuka's sudden appearance and subsequent challenge to Charlotte at WrestleMania. Previously on, something that you saw about 30 minutes ago. I'm actually surprised that the entire SmackDown roster isn't competing for the WWE title tonight since this match has been changed left and right during the build-up. There is no reason for Shane McMahon to be at ringside for this world title match. Then again, he's desperate for a chance to shine on the big stage of WrestleMania 2. Also, literally 10 minutes of entrances and ring introductions. Damn, can this get any longer? John Cena just admitted that he sucks. No wonder he's been depressed and whining like a little bitch about not having a major spot at WrestleMania this year. Dolph Ziggler's entrance would be a lot better if the stage never lit up and the music never played. To continue the shtick of Dolph not having a grand entrance with lights and music. Playing his music after a moment of silence doesn't fit with his gimmick. Sami Zayn getting a little too comfortable with the ring post. Do we need to leave the arena and give him some privacy? Man, everything keeps hitting the camera tonight. Cameras are taking quite the abuse during Fastlane. AJ Styles non-pyro.
Here we go! Zayn hits! And with it off, it's like a boulder!
Kicking off this six-pack challenge with an attitude adjustment rampage was awesome, no doubt. So I'll remove 4 sins for the 4 attitude adjustments connected in a row. Never mind, John Cena gave me hope that this match would be fast and furious throughout, but after that attitude adjustment rampage, we're going back to the cliched boring stare downs.
AJ hasn't endured any sort of punishment yet.
And neither has John Cena, so I don't see how AJ is more fresh here if John also did not take any hits yet. Stop looking at the crowd and wrestle! We interrupt WWE Fastlane 2018 to bring you the debut of the Nexus.
Styles is holding the rings.
The rings? Where the hell do you see a second ring in this arena, Corey? This isn't a War Games match.
Oh, where did Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens was clearly on the top rope, Tom. Where else would he come from? Has there ever been a time where John did not hit or attempt a 10-knuckle shuffle during a multiple participant style match? Baron Corbin and AJ Styles are almost fighting on the stage area, yet not even the cameramen care about it.
Dolph believes it's his destiny to headline WrestleMania.
Wrestler believes it's his destiny to headline WrestleMania cliche. Wait a minute, look over there. Baron is unconscious on the stage. What the hell even happened over there? See, this is why we need cameras at all areas during this type of match. Kevin braced himself and turned himself to flipping the unnecessary 1080-degree spin before Baron could even connect with that clothesline. He had a lot of time to duck out of the way.
That was Corbin! Holy cow!
It's moments like this that made this main event so freaking awesome. Fast and furious action non-stop is how you make it memorable. And damn, that was quite the height.
Oh my god!
Property damage.
This is my show!
Monologuing is a villain's greatest weakness. See what I mean?
Styles into the timekeepers area.
What in the hell is a timekeepers area? You are not making any sense tonight, Tom. Is he feeling alright? 90 seconds of Sammy laying down for Kevin.
Owens onto the apron.
Is that you clapping, Byron? If so, stop it. You're supposed to be neutral. If I'm being honest, Sammy taunting Shane feels just a little too random here, as Shane didn't do anything during this match to even distract Sammy. And thus, one single kick has confirmed Shane's ticket to a match at WrestleMania. Once again. Shane doesn't understand that Kevin's super kick to him was unintentional. Shut the fuck up, Byron.
Shane?
Why not? Here's 5 sins. This is honestly stupid and pathetic.
Watch out!
There's another 3 sins added. It's one thing for John to block the stairs with his hands, but his face was so far away from the stairs that even a 5-year-old kid would say he didn't really get hit.
Illegal! No disqualification!
And of course, we have commentators once again stating the obvious as if we didn't even know there were no disqualifications in this match.
Cena going strong!
John is addicted to Baron's Corbin's.
Going to WrestleMania!
Did Corey seriously ask how AJ was going to WrestleMania? Simple, he pinned Kevin and won the match. That's how. Should I feel bad that John doesn't have a clear road to WrestleMania? Because the way it's being portrayed, I don't.